Hey guys, are you crossbow pistol curious? Well, check out this video. Hey there, outdoor YouTubers. Well, for those of you that have been following the channel for a while, you probably already know that my family and myself are into shooting bows, and we're into hunting with bows. We like shooting vertical bows, we like shooting crossbows, we like hunting with both of them. It's a lot of fun. But this is our first crossbow pistol. This is called the Bat, and it's made by Ballista Archery. Now, full disclosure, Ballista Archery got a hold of me and they said, hey, we've been looking at some of your content. We see you're into crossbows. Do you think we could send you a crossbow pistol and you could make some content about it? And I was like, fine, absolutely. Send me a crossbow pistol. I'll check it out. But, and I told them this, I'm only going to do a video on it if I find it to be a quality product. And immediately they were like, no problem, we're sending you one right now. So kind of right off the bat, I could see that Ballista is very confident in their product. Now, Ballista makes two different styles of crossbow pistols. They make a normal draw or a normal limbed crossbow, where the limbs are kind of out in the front and they come back when you cock it. And then they also make this version, the reverse draw or the reverse limb crossbow. And that's where the limbs sit like this and they bend in this way when you cock it. Well, when I got my package in the mail from Ballista, I was really excited to see that they had sent me the reverse draw crossbow pistol. And there's a couple reasons for that. First of all, the reverse draw bat is the faster of the two crossbow pistols that Ballista makes. Generally speaking, with all crossbows, the reverse limb design has a longer power stroke, which generates more speed without having to increase the draw weight of the bow. Another cool thing about the reverse limb design is that some of the weight that would normally be out on the front end of the bow is shifted back a little bit. And I think that makes for a little bit steadier hold of it. And this applies to full-size crossbows as well as crossbow pistols like this one. But regardless of where the weight is on this crossbow pistol, this Ballista bat only weighs 3 pounds. And I can actually hold it pretty darn steady with just one hand even. So, how fast is this Ballista bat reverse limb model? Well, it's rated up to 420 feet per second, which is a very fast crossbow by any standards, pistol or full-sized. So, this is not a toy. This is a very serious weapon. Now, this Ballista bat comes with this front handle, which makes for nice, steady, two-handed shooting. It also comes with this mounting rail for sights and scopes. And Ballista makes target arrows like this one, and they also make hunting arrows like this one. Okay, so how do you cock and load this Ballista bat? And I think this is a really cool thing, like from an engineering standpoint. Well, with this Ballista bat, the cocking mechanism is built right into the crossbow itself. It's not a separate piece of equipment, okay? On the back end, you have this handle, and it's attached to a string, and that string runs through the body of the crossbow up to these catches up front. And when you pull this back, it actually pulls the string back into the trigger mechanism. And once it's locked in the trigger mechanism, the safety automatically engages, and then when you let this back, the string in this handle automatically retract back into the crossbow itself. I really think that's a a very ingenious design. You know, you don't have a separate cocking rope or a separate cocking crank that you kind of have to maybe attach to the bow or add a handle to it and then go ahead and crank cock a crossbow. It's a really, really nice design being built right in to the crossbow pistol itself. So we'll go ahead and cock it, okay? Just like that. The string retracts, and look how small this gets when it's cocked. Now, when I load a crossbow, I always recommend that you hold the arrow or the bolt near the tip, but not over the tip, okay? And then you slide it back into the crossbow like this, okay? And that way, if this crossbow, even though it automatically goes to safety when you cock it, but for some reason, if this crossbow ever accidentally fired when you were loading it, your hand's not in front of the arrow or bolt, and also your hand's not back here in harm's way of the string hitting it if it were to accidentally fire. So, to me, that's the safest way to load a crossbow. And that safety is a button right back here, okay? And you just push it in to disengage the safety. And it's pretty neat, because as you're holding the bow like this, you can actually reach up right through the hole in that handle, push it in, and now this crossbow is ready to fire. And if you need to re-engage it, you just pull it back out. Ballista sells a couple different versions of sights and scopes. The one they sent me is this nice lighted dot scope. And along with the different sights and scopes and different practice arrows and hunting arrows that you can get through Ballista, they also sell bow fishing reels and bow fishing reel attachments that mount to the front of this crossbow pistol. And they also sell the arrows designed for bow fishing. Now normally a crossbow is not really a good option for bow fishing because crossbows generally take a pretty long time to cock and load. Most bow fishermen prefer the vertical bows because after you shoot it, okay, you reel that arrow back in with the reel and you kind of knock it, pull it back, and shoot, and it goes pretty quick. With crossbows, you got either a cocking rope or a cocking crank, and it kind of slows you down. But not so much with this Ballista bat, right? Because the cocking mechanism is built right in, so, you know, it really does cock and load pretty quick. So I think that makes this particular design a pretty nice option for bow fishing. And of course, this small size, that allows you to put this Ballista bat into a backpack or a smaller cargo locker. So overall, my first impressions are this is a really cool, fun to shoot crossbow pistol. So if you want to check out this Ballista bat crossbow pistol, I'll leave a link below in the description of this video that'll bring you to their website. Hey, you never know. This just might be the right type of crossbow for what you do. Eat shark. Very good. So guys, if you're interested in more videos about getting out and enjoying the great outdoors of Michigan's Upper Peninsula, be sure to check out the entire channel. And if you enjoy what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. And for bonus content, be sure to check out our Patreon page. A link to this page can be found in the description of this video. And also guys, remember to hunt, fish, laugh, repeat. Thanks for watching, and God bless.